This one has body cam footage, just wanted to do it out.
Okay. All right, y'all, we're going to take just like 2 minutes to do some technology adjustments in here so that the presentation of evidence goes a little more smoothly than sometimes the computer lets us do while you're standing here watching us. So if y'all just step to the jury room, we're not going to take a regular break right now, just a quick one to get set up, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to resume the solemn calling next witness.
Your Honor, the state calls Matthew Whitell. If you would, you swear affirm testimony you shall give to the court as well as the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Thank you. You would state and spell your name for the record, please.
Officer Matthew Whitell, W-O-J-T-A-L.
Where do you work?
Work the city of Warner Robins Police Department.
What do you do for the city of Warner Robins?
Police officer.
What do you do as a police officer?
I'm on patrol duty, so I respond to 911 calls.
And what does that usually entail? What does your day-to-day look like?
Coming in and mainly responding to 911 calls for service, traffic enforcement, so on and so forth.
And let me take you back to November of 2020. Were you a police officer at that time?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Okay. Did you still work for Warner Robins or a different agency?
Still with Warner Robins my entire career.
That being said, how long have you been with Warner Robins?
Total of just over 8 years at this point.
And have you always been patrol?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you on patrol back in November of 2020?
I was.
On November 17th of 2020, did you receive a call out of primary pediatrics?
I did, ma'am.
Okay, what was that call for?
I believe the call was titled Assist Agency as far as EMS. It was in reference to a CPR progress.
And you were out on scene, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I did.
Okay, what was going on when you got there?
I arrived on scene and observed that the ambulance had already been on scene. Back doors were open, and if I recall correctly, medical staff was in the back of the ambulance performing CPR and still working on an individual.
Who was that individual?
That would be the 2-year-old Carter ambulance.
And he had already been loaded into the ambulance, is that correct?
Upon my arrival, yes, ma'am.
What happened after you arrived there?
Initially made contact with medical staff to find out basic information of what was going on. We were then instructed that the child was going to be transported to the hospital, to which I did follow the ambulance to that location.
Which hospital?
Peach County Madison Hospital.
And you followed the ambulance there?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened when you arrived at Peach County Hospital?
Got to the hospital, ambulance and medical staff unloaded the male from the ambulance into a treatment room where they attempted to continue to give on further care to resuscitate the male.
And were they able to do so to your knowledge?
No, ma'am, they were not.
After that, did you leave Peach County Hospital?
Stood by momentarily until then I was instructed to respond to the residents at 6080 Lakeview Lane, or Lakeview Road, excuse me.
And that's 6082 Lakeview Road, is that here in Madison County?
It is.
And what happened when you responded?
I made contact with the lieutenant on duty and sergeant on duty who were providing scene security in the lead time.
So when you arrived at the apartment, because this is an apartment complex, correct?
Correct.
When you arrived at the apartment complex and relieved your lieutenant and sergeant, what happened from then?
I remained on scene for scene security, and to my recollection was there until the scene was done being processed.
Did you speak to anyone on the scene?
I did.
Do you recall who you spoke to?
Miss.
Did you speak to Miss Davis?
I did.
Now, were you wearing a body cam at that time?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Was that body cam on and recorded?
To my knowledge, yes, ma'am.
Was it working properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you regularly wear a body cam?
every day.
Now, at the time you spoke with Ms. Davis, the body cam was on recording.
Yes, ma'am.
Was she in custody at that point?
No, ma'am.
Was she free to leave and discontinue the conversation at any time?
Yes, ma'am.
Was she read Miranda?
No, ma'am.
And why is that?
Because she was not in custody, nor was she even thought of as a suspect at that time.
If I were to show you a copy of your body cam, would you recognize it?
Yes, ma'am, I would.
May I approach your Honor?
You may.
Your Honor, I'm showing the witness was marked as Exhibit 14. This is the copy of the body cam. Officer Whitehall, have you had a chance to review that body cam?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
And was it a fair and accurate representation of what was going on scene that day and your conversation with Ms. Davis?
It is.
Has it changed or altered in any way?
No, ma'am.
Your Honor, at this time, the state will tender the evidence stated Exhibit 14 and published for the jury.
And submitted.
And of course, we received it.
Submitted over objection. You may publish.
Thank you, Judge. And Your Honor, just as a matter for the record, the audio actually starts 30 seconds in.
He had one reaction, I think, and then the next day she started talking about coming hurt. Okay. Just lay down, baby. Everywhere was constantly coming up, and I would nothing would have made you mad. You know, are we going to come like a regular people when you don't feel good? Rushes to the right there, that's why they took over the long issue, and they tried to.
I was the first one there. I was there with them. Well, I was there with.
They know who will, I know they're all broken.
And they were all
I know.
pretty distraught.
They've all been since day one a part of the rest of the issues I never have to ask. When I go in there, because they automatically know.
Let me have something. So, are you dead? They were all pretty distraught.
They've all been since day one a part of the rest of the issues I never have to ask. When I go in there, because they automatically know.
Let me have something. So, are you dad or dad? Okay. So dad, you didn't show up? Okay. What's his name? I am mom, whatever. Uncle. You know his birthday was? Okay. You know where he lives?
Yes, it is right next to the fire department on Kimberly. Right here, station number 6. Right.
Oh, okay. We're by off Dean?
Yes, like right at that little some townhomes right over
You
there.
want the addresses on there?
I'm waiting on the cop down over there because we can't go in and, we'll get a house, I guess, or whatever. Mine.
What's the name of this home where it's going on?
Phone number is 478
Yes, ma'am.
918 7199.
Okay. Thank you. I forgot to get his information earlier. So, was that? Did he? Oh, yes, he was. Completely, and it's on a personal note. I'm gonna write down my name, when y'all go to do services for me, you call the police department, and leave a message for me. I really appreciate it. And I understand most of the time, to let you know how to yell at him. He was sniffing the tailpipe of the ambulance, and I actually thought we could get out of there, but I was trying to pull him over. At one point I was, and I was like, no, we got an ambulance in front of me, and I'm not going to know if he's going to go in between.
He worked so hard, I was trying so hard to get here.
That's why we're staying about here primarily, and I was kind of zooming out at that to hold it because of him passing. At that point, that's the least you're discharged. I don't want you to cry. I'm going to give you
firefighters.
Move this way, okay?
For the record, Judge, I'm pausing at 9 minutes and 21 seconds. Fast forwarding to 14 minutes and 23 seconds. I previously discussed with defense counsel that I would fast forward to recordings in order to optimize the pitch.
Okay. Roger will send a.
Was that? I'm waiting on juvenile because we contact outside juvenile and they run with everything.
Okay.
So, I'm waiting to get out here. So the rules say, you know, about our house. Little north.
Pausing at 15 minutes and 38 seconds. Fast forwarding to 18 minutes and 10 seconds.
Unfortunately, I've dealt with stuff like this quite a few times, and it won't be you until between a day and maybe a week or two. And then all of a sudden, you'll be able to grieve. But let me preface that by also saying, know that if you do start feeling depressed, so that the results okay? So you did let him go?
I let go.
You guys did another bomb, man.
He loved over there.
don't forget, they get cases from everywhere in Georgia. GDI is like the FBI for Georgia. So literally, like, we get DUIs, we get blood from somebody, it goes to the GDI crime lab. They get shell casings, they get guns, they get all sorts of different stuff that they have to process and do. And of course, there's other scenarios like this that are happening across the state, so they have to high profile case that happens where they can get that done for whatever reason. Pretty much.
I was hoping that you change this sheet, but I'm going to do it, but I feel four walls, bed, yeah. I'm hoping that you do it like that.
When Dr. Powell gets over here, we're also going to have our currency inventory. So basically and they process thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of currency. So they know what it is. Y'all have tested for COVID now?
When he got back to the street, he got tested for COVID, came back negative.
After he started sick again, y'all get tested again? I don't know.
So, since October, he went home from October 19th.
When he got
He got back on the 23rd.
Okay.
And
That wasn't too long.
it wasn't long. He went back, like I said, I got told him. Other things that I kind of thought maybe it's not like I'm maybe you don't want to be around, you know? Certain kids don't have to wait when their mom is
Talking to somebody else.
yes, that he is.
Like the plastic thing in the movie.
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah. And I told her I would let her shop from 14 hours. Just saying, don't get me wrong, always on the night, whatever, playing sport, always know, hey. You come back to me, I'll let her know.
Pause again, 25 minutes and 30 seconds, and fast forwarding to 38 minutes.
I left the house this morning, it was 38 degrees.
Yes.
I left the house this morning at 4:45, 4:50. Still about 40 degrees. Because I had to go off of Movie Road, there was somebody that had a deer. Had to go up Movie Deer on the road.
ready to be adjourned, hire somebody so they can do all of them and adjourn. So,
They need a warrant outside for the window, okay?
I do said that I'm kind of weird having.
Okay, yeah.
So I go there and I do the
Like that class.
I'm actually, I got hired on to do the night teacher program next year.
All right.
Yeah, just trying to keep you guys time. I know it's a big situation, stress levels up and all that. But we try to give y'all guys some space at the same time. I was in our group. But as far as this happening comes up, we have to do some things like that. Things that that sort of thing. It requires one or two things. It requires you to send you guys, it requires you to listen. Usually that's the way it goes. I have to I have to listen. So I just really right. Yeah, really right. So I apologize for being out of forms. So I just can't read one. Just send one. That's the county sheriff's office. I'm reading. I said, you'll preach your name. You live here too, sir. You don't live here. Just keep it. You live in property here? Well, it's all right with you. But anyways, preach name here. It's on one. I let you guys name here. You give the House County Sheriff's Office and Warren Police Department state certain credits and taking out the way of this text and taking necessary photos. I understand I have the right to draw and send at any time, and of course the search won't be solved. Print the same.
like this morning, we said, when
I will,
he walked out. Yes, I will.
well, hopefully, won't take very long, you want to see. That's all we want to do. You guys close it.
Hey, Doctor. I just want to let you know,
And stopping at 45 seconds.
Sorry, what?
45 seconds, or 45 minutes, Judge, I apologize. Have another for this witness.
Ms. Crew.
Thank you, Your Honor. Also, to see this, once again, you were called to go to the pediatric place there on Lakeview Road, is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
Do you recall about what time it was?
I don't know, off the top of my head, sir.
Okay. The apartment complex that we've seen in this video to the pediatric place is less than 300 yards away. Is that a fair statement?
I don't know, sir, I haven't never measured that.
Okay. I mean, you don't have any recollection of it?
It's very close to Lakeview, yes, sir.
Okay. They're on the same road.
Correct.
And that's within the city limits of Warner Robins, is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
So I take it in your many years you patrolled that area numerous times.
Yes.
Once again, when you went to the pediatric place there first on Lakeview, did you, Miss Davis, did you follow her out there, or was she in the ambulance, or
Nothing.
where was she at, do you know?
I don't.
Okay. She could have already been out there at the hospital, or do you know?
I don't know.
But you followed the ambulance, is that right?
Correct.
I take it that you weren't at the Beach County Hospital very long, is that right?
I wouldn't say so, no, sir.
Less than 30 minutes.
Approximately.
And then that you were instructed to go back or go to the apartment there that you were at, is that right?
That's correct.
There's the date on this at the very end of this is 13/09/25. Is that a correct date, or again, is that a correct time, or do you have any recollection of that?
I'm not sure. I believe that might be a correct time. I don't know, sir.
But nonetheless, you were out there for the entirety of this conversation that you had with Miss Davis and Mr. Bennett. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then there at the end is when Deputy Collins came from the House County Sheriff's Department to go through the place. Is that right?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Who else was there? Was there someone there from DFAX?
Yes, sir.
Marcus Williams there from DFAX?
I believe so.
Do you know if Juan Herrera from the Warner Robins Police Department was there at this time?
At that time, I'm not sure, sir. I don't recall if Don Juan was already there, but I do know that he did eventually come back with it.
All right. Did you hang around for that, or did you leave, go back in service?
I believe I hung around, if I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
unless I was relieved by Sergeant Collins.
Okay, at the conclusion of this video, did Miss Davis leave?
I don't recall. I believe she might have stayed on scene.
Okay, but certainly she wasn't allowed to go on the scene while Officer Herrera and Deputy Collins were inside, is that right?
That's correct.
Just a second, Charlie. Officer, I thank you for your service.
Alright, you are free to go, Officer Whitehall, and you've been excused, so you can go or stay as you wish. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little break. We're at about an hour and a half, a little longer. Don't talk about the case. Don't let anybody talk about it with you. You can leave your notepads and take about 15 minutes, okay? You can go, Mr. Bob. All right, y'all, 15 minutes, we'll stand in recess. Anything for Ray Jordan? Lee Freeman.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Ms. Hollins, you can call your next witness.
State calls Juan Herrera.
Let me have Mr. Herrera, please, or Officer Herrera.
You swear affirm testimony you shall give here before this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
You would state your name for the record, please.
Juan Herrera,
Investigator, where do you work?
Waterline Police Department.
What do you do for Warner Robins Police Department?
So my role is a crime scene investigator, also late fingerprint examiner.
So you are primarily a crime scene investigator, and you are also a late fingerprint examiner.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do for crime scene investigations?
Crime scene, when we on call, we respond to different crimes.
And how long have you done that?
For 19 years.
Is that how long you work for Warner Robins Police Department?
Now, I was hired in January 29, 2007.
What did you do when you were initially hired?
I was a booking officer.
And so what did you do from there?
From there, I applied for the crime scene due to my training before to the Department of Homeland Security on fingerprint. And then I got the job in March 2009.
And since then, you have worked crime scene investigations for Warner Robins Police Department.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Let me take you back to November 17th of 2020. Were you working in that capacity on that day?
Yes, ma'am. I was on call that day.
Did you receive a call out to 6082 Lakeview Road?
Yeah, the first phone call that I had, it was
respond to the ER at the Perry Hospital, Beach County.
Did you actually go out to Beach County?
Yes.
What did you do at Beach County?
I met with Coroner Galpin and Juvenile Sergeant Collins to photograph and bag the child so I can send him to the morgue at Houston County.
So basically, you saw the child, Carter Ambrose's body at Beach County,
Yes, ma'am.
and you were taking photos, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you the one who bagged him?
Yes, ma'am.
And after you bagged him at Beach County Hospital, what did you do?
I follow EMS to the Houston County morgue, and myself, I locked him in the morgue.
So you transferred the body to the morgue.
Yes, ma'am.
And what did you do from there?
From there, just photographed the lock in the freezer, and cooler section, and just went back to the scene.
And by the scene, what is the address for the scene?
The address of the scene, okay, it was 68 Lakeview Road, apartment 2408.
And that's in Houston County, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do when you arrived on scene?
When I arrived to the scene, I met with Officer Matthew. He had the scene secured. So then I also met with Sergeant Collins from Houston County, investigator, and proceed to start photographing, documenting the scene, and collecting evidence as a request of the Sergeant Collins.
All right, thank you, sir. Tell us how you process the scene.
When we get to the scene, we start with photograph. We photograph the entire scene. After we photograph the entire scene, we mark the items of evidence that most likely we're going to collect. And from there, we collect all the items. If we need to do all the type of process requested, then we do that as well. Yeah.
Is that how you're trained to process the scene?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have extra training for processing scenes?
Yeah, we do have, depend, I mean, what is requested. If we need to collect footwear evidence, we collect footwear evidence. If we have to process for fingerprint, we process for fingerprint. If we have to collect DNA sample, we do that as well. Or if we need to collect all the other foreign objects, so we also collect those.
Did you collect, let me ask you this first, actually. So you would photograph the scene.
Yeah.
Did you take photographs of this scene?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If I were to show you those photographs, would you be able to recognize them?
Sure.
May I approach you?
You may.
Investigator, I'm showing you what's been marked as states exhibits 15 through 61. If you'll take a minute and just look at those.
by me, and also the markers that I use to mark the evidence that I collect.
So you are the one who took these photos?
Yes, ma'am.
And are they fair and accurate representations of the scene as you found it?
They are.
Have they been changed or altered in any way?
No.
Your Honor, at this time, the state will tender into evidence states exhibits 15 through 61.
You said 61?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We have no objection, Your Honor.
They're admitted.
The state will ask to publish the jury consent.
You may do so.
Officer Career, if you would kind of turn around a little bit when we put these up on the screen. Showing states exhibit 15. Can you tell me what it says?
Yeah, that's a living room area in front of the TV and going out to the back porch or the patio area. And those are markers 1, 2, 3 with the stains on the carpet.
And you said those are your markers
Yes, ma'am.
that you use to process the scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And those are markers 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, ma'am.
States exhibit 16. Investigator, can you tell me what this is?
Yeah, it's a close-up picture of the stain that are marked as item number 1.
And what is that item number 2 over there?
Number 2, it was another stain next to number 1.
So in processing a scene, you would notice those stains and put markers there? Is that process?
Yeah, this one.
State 17. Investigator, can you tell me what this says?
Yeah, that's a close-up picture with the ruler, so we can see how large is the stain that I'm marking.
So just be clear, that is your marker number 1, your ruler, measuring the stain that you found there. States 18. Investigator, can you tell me what this is?
That's another medium range photograph of number 2, the stain marked with mark number 2.
So you mentioned medium range. Can you tell me what that means?
We do, the way that we, for evidence that we collect of items of evidence, we do overall pictures, medium, and close. So,
So this will be a medium range
yeah,
photograph.
the ruler, yeah.
States 19. Can you tell me what this is?
Yeah, this is the same stain, marker number 2 with the ruler.
States 20. Investigator, can you tell me what this is?
Yeah, that's a close-up picture of stain marks number 2 with the ruler as well.
So essentially the same picture as States Exhibit 19, just close range.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. States 21. Investigator, can you tell me what this is?
Yeah, it's like a medium picture with item number 3 with the stain marks item number 3.
States 22. Investigator, can you tell me what this is?
It's the same stain mark number 3 with the
And this will be a close range photograph?
close-up range, yes.
States 23.
Same stain number 3 marker with the ruler. Most of the time we take several pictures. We focus on to make sure that we can focus right and we can see well.
Essentially, so you can get a clearer picture, is that right? States 24 investigator, can you tell me what this is?
The mark number 3 with the stain also with the ruler.
So just another shot of the same thing.
Yeah, based on the lining and close-up, and the focus on that.
Thank you, investigator. States 25 investigator, we've moved on from markers 1, 2, and 3. Can you tell me what is shown in this photograph?
Yeah, it was a napkin with stains located in the counter next to the sink with marking number 4.
Is there a particular reason why you took that photograph?
Yes, because of the stains that the napkin contained.
The same as that the napkin contained?
Yeah.
States 26 investigator, the same shot essentially?
Same shot, a little closer.
And States 27 investigator.
And same closer shot, number 4 with the ruler.
So this is another view of the marker number 4, the napkin that's like,
Yes, and we always also use the ruler for the sides of that.
States 28 investigator. We've moved on from marker number 4. What is shown in this photograph?
That was a diaper that we used and some shorts that was located on the floor on the hallway bottom.
And what is that next to marker number 5?
The diaper.
So the diaper is next to marker number 5, and the shorts are next to marker number 6.
This one.
Do you recall why you took photos of those particular items?
If I recall, what you saying? If
Why
I
did you
recall
take
that picture? Yes, ma'am.
Why did you take pictures of those?
I took a picture because being the location where it was, and also the diaper contained pieces, and it can be taken to the lab if it's necessary.
And States 29 investigator. What's shown in that photograph?
That's more like a medium close-up picture of number 5. Yeah, and 6.
States 30. What is this?
And that's a close-up picture on item number 5, the diaper with it.
And States 31.
Then also a close-up picture of item 6 for the shorts.
States 32.
Yeah, close-up with the ruler, same item number 6.
So measuring the shorts, laying the room.
Shorts, this one.
States 33. Can you tell me what's in this photograph?
This is a overall picture. This area is located in the master bedroom floor, in the carpet area, and overall item 7 through 11.
So this photograph was taken in the master bedroom, and those are marker numbers 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Yes, ma'am.
States 34 investigators, tell me what this is.
Close-up picture of item number 7. It will be part of some of the probably medication for the inhaler.
States 35 investigator, what is this?
Close-up picture of the inhaler right next to the Huggies. Number 9 would be one of the capsules
47, is that a closer view of marker number 8?
This one with the ruler.
And you Hayward.
This one.
States 38, is that a closer shot of marker number 9?
This one with the ruler.
Those would be capsules for, say, a breathing machine.
I believe so, yes.
States 39, what is this?
10, market 10 will show the nebulizer, I believe, will be the treatment for asthma, most likely. And 11 will be, I think another short piece of clothing. So, 11 will be the medication package, yeah.
You said marker number 11 would be the medication package.
Yeah.
State Exhibit 40, what is this?
It'll be number 10 is a close-up picture with the ruler of the, probably the nose piece of the inhabitant.
States 41, what is this?
11 was another capsule with a ruler. That was the medication packet that I told you. That was marked 11. I couldn't see it well.
Gotcha, thank you. And States 42, investigator, what is this?
This is an overall picture of the items located by the bedside. And then on mark number 12 is a clear bag with green leaf material.
And where did you locate this in the house? Was this also in the master bedroom?
This one master bedroom next to the bed, on the floor.
States 12, what is this?
That's a close-up picture of the bag containing that green leaf material, also with a partially smoked blunt. Mark 12 with the ruler.
And States 44. Tell me what this is.
It's a close-up picture of the same bag green leaf material in the blunt, mark 12 with the ruler.
States 45, investigator, tell me what's going on in this photograph.
13 was a towel on top of the bed.
So this is a towel on top of that.
Yeah,
And where was this photograph taken?
master bedroom.
States 46, what's going on in this photograph?
This is also on the master bedroom area, floor area, and marker 14. And for that's like a medication product. And 14 would be another, type of maybe part of the inhaler or used to for that purpose. Yeah.
So marker 14 is placed next to something that appears to be part of, say, an inhaler or some kind of medical device?
Yes, ma'am.
States 47, what's going on here?
14 is a close-up picture of the measuring cup. Also, was one of those nose, clear nose, so it's about the mucus out of the nose.
States 48, investigator, what's going on here?
15 is close-up picture of the ruler, also with a piece of equipment probably from one of the nebulizer or one of the.
States 49, investigator, tell me what's going on in this photograph.
This is the bedroom, the child's bedroom, And this is, it was 2 beds, a large bed and a child's bed, so this should be the child's bed against the wall with a marker, I believe, what, 16? Let's see, yeah, 16 and 17. So 16 will be marking the stain on the bed, and 17 the pillow, stain on the pillow.
And just a note, because there's a little bit of a glare on the screen here, that marker where that glare is marker number 16.
Yeah, from here, I can hardly see it on the 16, right? Yeah.
And that is next to a stain on the bed.
This one,
And marker number 17 is another stain.
this one.
Why did you take pictures of these particular things?
I take picture because it could be body fluid, it could be vomit, it could be something related to the type of scene that I was working.
States 50, investigator, what is this?
Close-up picture of 16, marker 16 with the stain on the bed and the ruler.
States 51, what is this?
Another picture, item 16, the same stain on the child's bed with the ruler.
States 52,
17 would be the pillow located on the child's bed with the stain.
and again, there's that glare, the stain is kind of where that glare is, right?
Yeah, kind of pinkish, yeah.
States 53,
Yeah, this is another shot on the same stain on the pillow with the ruler, 17.
States 54,
And marker 18 is the pillow located on the larger bed located in the child's bedroom as well, showing the stain on that other pillow as well.
and so mark number 18 is next to another stain. Is that right?
And located in that pillow.
And so this is all still in the bedroom where the smaller child's bed was?
Yeah, a larger bed next to this one, the other corner of the bedroom here.
States 55, investigator, tell me what this is.
Close-up picture with the ruler of the stain, mark 18.
States 56, what is this?
Same marker 18, same stain on the pillow, with even closer with the ruler.
And states 57, what is this?
Same marker 18, same stain, different shot with the ruler.
States 58, what is this?
This is the kitchen area. This medication, I got this medication from one of the top drawers area on top here. Marker 19.
States 59, what is this?
Close-up picture of all the medication, like we can see what medication is what. And marker 19. Yeah.
Is there a reason why you took pictures of the medication?
Yeah, we do. We collect medication on child's bed, and most of the dead we also collect medication. Yeah.
States 60, what is this?
This bag is located in the between, like in the bar area of the kitchen, on top of the stool. And I marked the whole bag as 21 was collected completely, entire bag, and also contained some medication as well.
And states 61, what is this?
Close-up picture of marker 21 from that bag. The medication was inside the bag.
And And so all of the items that are next to these markers, that would be physical evidence that you collected.
Definitely. Some of the stains were swabbed to later on, if the detective wants to submit it to the lab, he can, but pillows were collected, I cut the stain on the child's bed. I took the stain completely from the bed.
Now, do you do testing for, say, swab stains
No.
in-house, or is that sent to GBI?
Yeah, the detective will send it to the GBI. We just do the collection.
Do you do any more of the investigation other than process the scene?
All the documentation and collection of the crime scene. Yes, ma'am.
Nothing further at this time, Judge.
Mr. Greer, he's with you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Investigator, good to see you again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So,
Jeff Greer, hope your family's doing well.
yes, sir. Everybody okay? Thank you.
Once again, you were, based on your job as a crime scene investigator, you were requested to go to the original to the Peach County Hospital there in what's considered Byron, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And when you went out there, you took numerous photographs of the baby, is that right?
Yes, sir. The ER bed. Yes.
As a result of that, you were, you got out there a little bit before noon on that particular day, is that right?
Yes, sir. Exactly. Yeah, it was called on 11:30. I arrived at 11:49.
11:49. And that you stayed out there and took photographs, and you were out there, 30, 45 minutes or so, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
At that particular time, you then followed, or who was it that actually took the baby to the morgue?
EMS. I follow EMS. Yeah, from the.
Right. And you got there 30 minutes or so later, is that right?
We arrived at HCMC more at 1301.
All right. And once the child was delivered there to the morgue, you were then called upon to go to the crime scene, is that
Yes, sir.
Is that correct? And you met with Deputy Collins from the Sheriff's Department, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And he's with the Sheriff's Office and you're with Warner Robins, but y'all were working together on this.
Yeah, we kind of, whatever they tell us to do, what they do, and then we do what they want in our part as well.
Okay. And I take it that you stayed out there for a couple hours or so at the apartment there on Lakeview, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I released the scene at 15:40.
Okay. That would have been 3:40 in the afternoon, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And then from there, you eventually returned to the police department at about 5:30 that night, is that correct?
17:30, yes, sir.
Okay. I take it that the photographs that we looked at, all these photographs, you took a lot more photographs than that, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you probably took more than 100 more.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And every one of the pictures you provided to the district attorney,
Yes, sir. We,
that you know of.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, as far as all these photographs are concerned, you took a lot of picture of stains. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Stains of carpet, pillows, maybe some sheets. That's what you took stains
Yes,
of.
sir.
I mean, did you actually cut them out?
I only I took the pillows and I cut the one in the child's bed.
All right. And for those
Piece of matter, yeah, I collected the sheet and collected a piece of matter as well from the child's bed, a small bed.
And you provided that evidence, did you not, to whom? Who did you give it to?
When we bring the evidence, we seal the evidence and we turn it into our evidence holding area at the police department.
Okay, and so it was locked up, is that right?
Yes, sir. They take custody after I release it to them.
Okay. Do you know which detective was in charge of all of this?
Well, from Houston County, it was Collins.
Right.
Yeah, but at the PD, when we turn things in, he goes into the property room.
With Warner Robbins?
Yes, sir.
Right. And so Warner Robbins was in charge of all of that potential evidence?
Keeping all the evidence there until somebody send it to anywhere, to the lab or comes here.
Do you know if anybody ever sent it to the lab?
I don't know, sir.
I mean, you haven't been made aware of that?
No, sir.
So all these stains, you don't know what it was?
No, sir. We just did the collection of the stains.
Right. Just the collection. You can't, you have no idea what it was?
No, sir.
All right. Now, how many crime scenes do you figure in all your years that you've had to process?
Over 800.
Okay. And a lot of those are, you go to a crime scene on Francis Street after there's been a shoot, you go out there and get shell casings and anything that you can find. You put one of these placards down to try to identify each particular shell casing. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And we didn't have any. You didn't collect any weapons or anything of that nature, did you? At this particular
Not a different thing, no, sir.
Did you look for? Did you receive information that this child possibly had died from some sort of blunt force trauma?
Not at the time.
Okay, but did you look for or find anything, or photograph or collect anything that would indicate that it could possibly be used as a weapon against somebody?
Well, I do the search, a complete search, and if I come across anything with a stain, anything that can lead me to suspect anything, it will be collected.
Okay, but you didn't collect anything though?
No, sir.
Did you collect, or did you see or collect anything that, based on your years of experience, knew to be blood?
Well, the stains, some of the stains are kind of represent kind of pinkish color. Could be light discolored blood. It also could be as well. Yeah, some of it, but it was kind of pinkish. So I cannot tell you 100% we didn't do any testing of blood, but it kind of represent similar stains of blood that I've collected in the past.
But you just collected, you didn't do any analyzing of anything?
No, sir.
So you don't know what the results of any of that are?
No, sir.
Could you tell from your search and collection as to whether or not there was any evidence inside the apartment of a struggle of some sort?
No struggle. Things were not normal where it's supposed to be, but not like, let's say, in a struggle situation, no, sir.
All right. You've been to crime scenes, have not investigated, where you've went into rooms where there's furniture upended and trash all over the place and windows broken and stuff like that. Nothing.
No, sir.
There wasn't any evidence of any damage to any walls or windows or doors or anything?
No, that I could see. No.
And I take it that you went throughout the house, you just didn't go, I mean, you just didn't go in the child's room and the kitchen and the master bedroom, is that correct?
I did the entire apartment, sir.
Right, the living room, did you also go in the laundry room?
Yes, sir.
Because you did a sketch of this whole place, is that right?
I did.
And there was also a balcony that was on the back of the apartment. Did you check the balcony also?
Yeah, it was locked. It was locked at the time.
It was locked?
But it was fine, yeah.
But did you ever have the occasion to go out to the
Yeah,
balcony?
it was remarkable. It was fine.
It was unremarkable?
Not yet.
And there was a storage room that opened in from the balcony. Did you go in that storage room?
No, sir.
Okay. But all the time and all the pictures you showed out there, this is all that you have to report, is that right?
Yes, sir. That's what I did, yeah.
Just a second, John. I have nothing further for the investigator. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Holland.
Investigator, just a few more questions about the stains. You described them as being pinkish in color.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in your experience, you have seen a lot of stains, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Does pinkish in color necessarily have to mean blood?
Some of them kind of light color, but it do reflect possible being blood stains.
Could it be something like vomit?
Yes, ma'am.
Could it be something like juice?
Yeah. Could be.
So a pinkish stain wouldn't necessarily mean it's blood?
Not if it be tested, I believe. I mean, to our experience, we kind of determine certain stains, but I mean, until it's been tested.
You yourself, just to clarify, don't do the testing, it's sent to the GBI for testing.
Yeah, I submit everything so they can submit it to the GBI. I don't know if they did, but
Thank you, investigator.
Real quick, Your Honor, please. Real quick.
Yep.
Once again, investigator, you've had the occasion, have you not, to do crime scene investigations where there's been blood spatter on the walls, is that correct?
yes, sir.
There wasn't any blood spatter anywhere in this house?
No, sir. No, I can see it.
Judge, that's all I have.
Thank you, Investigator Herrera. You're free to go and stay as you wish.
Thank you.
You may be excused. Call your next witness.
Keith Collins.